This is a repaint of the Jazz mold, and this is actually one of the Stunti-cons, and the Stunti-con set in animated is legendary. And one of the things that I think kind of defines my collection, which is less so at the moment. In my current residence, I have 2 Billy bookcases that are behind me, and they've mostly got modern characters and a lot of blockies. A lot of my animated stuff is in storage, but I certainly have this Stunti-con job set, and it was a very specifically designed set for the BotCon 2011 convention, which is official convention that happened in the US, and they would often get a lot of support from Hasbro in terms of custom designs or custom paint jobs for figures to sell. So I like to have BotCon versions of bots and repaints in my collection, because I think it makes my shelves a little bit more interesting to look at if you're a Transformers fan and you come over like, oh, you've got that version of Motor Master or Optimus Prime in there. I'll tell you a story that will probably infuriate people about how I got the animated Stunti-con job set. That set is legendary. It's a BotCon exclusive. It's difficult to come by. It goes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I had a friend who was browsing a store in Brisbane one day. If anyone is familiar with stores in Brisbane, there's a store called Comic Book Heroes. Anyway, they had a sale on one day, and they're like, all Transformers 50% off. Right? One of my friends who I don't think he's in the group, or don't think he's very active in the group at the moment anymore. His name's Benny, and Benny went into Comic Book Heroes, and he went, oh, I'm in Comic Book Heroes. I got a 50% off sale. Here's what their Transformers shelf looks like. And he sent the photo through this messenger chat that I was in. I was like, whoa, hey, what is that up the back? There's like a box behind a box that's behind another box. And I'm like, the Stunti-con job set had this very distinct circular checkered flag on it, where it's a circle that's divided into quadrants, and it's got like and I saw that circle. And I'm like, I know what that is. That is an animated Stunti-con job set. How much is that? By the time I saw this, he was out. He'd left the store. He was out in the car park, and I'm like, no. This is very important. I need you to go back to that store and find out how much that set is. And he was like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll go back. And he said, it's marked as $500. I'm like, cool. Does that mean that it's $250? Yeah. Who just like hit their desk in disgust? Was that you, Steve?
That was me. I think we all hate you now.
I've got the finger from Mikey. Stel doesn't love me anymore. I think I've lost the panel.
Well, the friendship is done.
Oh, Jason, how dare you? How very dare you, sir?
I've got to say, 250 Australian, yeah, was it?
Yeah.
When the set came out, 250 Australian, when you bought it for 250 Australian, would have been cheaper than when you could have actually bought it when it came out. Because it would have been at least in the 300s to the 400s.
I mean, let's consider the fact that you had to fly yourself over to BotCon to get it.
Well, yeah, okay.
Right.
And like, so let's say the set started at 200 US, right? You've got 200 US, which who knows what it was back then, but like it's not 200 Australian. Yeah, so it's like, let's say 250. It's already 250, right? Then you've got to pay all the expenses to box it and ship it and all that. It's 300. It's 350. So at the time, the cheapest you could get it to Australia was $350. Jason got it for 250 Australian dollars. You're an asshole.
Can I just add on to this that I don't believe Comic Book Heroes has ever had a 50% off Transformers sale since.
No.